Welcome back once again to Nerd Room with J&J. James Sharmack here with another Godzilla figure review, another Playmates review. So we're looking at the Mega Heat Ray Godzilla with lights and sounds. Pretty big figure, latest big figure in their collection. You know, these videos, these Playmate Godzillas that, left a bad taste in my mouth. And, why do I buy them? I don't know. I'm looking for redemption. So take a look at this figure, take a look at the box, take a look at the features, because it does have some features apparently. So, and has a couple of accessories, so we'll take a look at everything and see if maybe this is the diamond in the rough. Who knows? I don't know. But take a look at the packaging, then we'll take a look at the features and the figure itself. Okay, so I'm ADRing this because I had the wrong microphone on, so bear with me here. So anyways, we're taking a look at the Mega Heat Ray Godzilla box. Obviously, compared to my hand, this is a big sucker, big figure, big box. It's got the usual standard stuff like the Mega Heat Ray Godzilla on the bottom. Has, obviously the figure is not in the box, so you can actually see the figure itself, so it looks pretty cool. On the side, just same with the structure. On the back, you got some of the features it shows. Then they grab this camera here to and forgive the shaking, and there's a text we've seen in the other Godzilla figures. Power up heat ray sounds and light. Intense battle action, so that's kind of cool. Put the camera back in its space. There you go. Turn around to the side, the logo right there, and back to the front, same old stuff. So there you go. Got some other stuff. Let's get back to review and talk more about the figure. So before we get into the features, let's take a look at the figure itself. Feel-wise, looks like they've actually done a little bit of effort to actually have them scales, because I can run my fingers. It doesn't really feel smooth, so that's kind of cool. The paint job, it looks like they've actually added like darks and lights, so it's just not one uniform color. And the fins, back fins, are painted in this go around. Claws, are colored in. That's another, I like the little things like that. We'll talk about it later on with the other figure. Look at this. So it's almost like they've seen these videos, because they obviously put these little plug-in things with the screws, so you can't, you can tell obviously, but at least it shows they've listened more or less. They might have watched one of my videos, I don't know, but obviously the screws annoyed me, so thank you for actually putting some effort into that. I appreciate that. Some more of the paint and the sculpt's, the sculpt's actually a little bit better this go around. The detail's a little better. Head sculpt looks pretty good. Teeth, the teeth I've always had problems with. They actually look kind of natural this go around, and they don't have that contrast, so that's awesome. So let's talk about this cat's features, right? So he's a light and sound guy, right? So anyways, you press this button right here. Eyes light up, the dorsal fins light up, so I like how the dorsal fins go down, so let's press that button again, and obviously you can see the light, just goes as it goes, so that's pretty cool. Comes with a maybe non-scale soldier guy, but what it's close enough, I guess, and has a couple of flame effects. And as soon as we can get it rocking and rolling, press a button. It fires away. Fires very far because it just literally went across the room. So that's pretty cool. So, yeah, pretty cool effects. I dig it. I kind of dig it. So, yeah, let's talk about his articulation. So he has a little bit more articulation than the other giant Godzilla figure we have. The arms go all the way around. Get my hand all the way around. Try to get my hand out of the way this time. But, he has a swivel articulation, so you can move the arm back and forth. So that's kind of cool. Wrist articulation, no back and forth there. Leg articulation, can get my hand out of the way. Go up that far. He has ankle articulation. And, he has one point in the tail. But the tail is kind of soft as opposed to the other one. But, you can't really, move it around too much. But still, get at least a little additional articulation. And, the mouth can move, but obviously it moves more or less when you push a button. So there you go. So a little bit goes a long way compared to what I've seen, obviously, in the collection. So, if you at least put a little effort to, make a little bit of improvement, that's miles more than the other one, right? Okay, so we're going to compare this one to the quote-unquote Giant Godzilla. And, obviously, I kind of prefer this one, just more, the gray, I think, is more pronounced color than the bluish itself. Obviously, I've never liked these eyes. I think the mouth could use a little bit more work. These dorsal fins on the tail are not painted at all, whereas it is on here. And, obviously it has a screw on. And the arms don't swivel around. And he's considerably shorter. Get the ruler on the right side. This one measures about 13 inches, while this one measures about 11. So now this really is what you should call the Giant Godzilla with sound effects. But what do I know? I think this one's a little better sculpt, more detail. Obviously, the face looks a little bit better paint job on it. So yeah, there you go. And if you wanted to say put him against the Giant Mecha Godzilla, probably could. He might be around the same height, just because the bend of the spine here is a little, it is what it is, right? And it looks like the skeleton could actually fit in this one, so you could actually say it's a fake Godzilla if you really wanted to. You do your gameplay or whatever, but you could probably have a scene with these two in scale, I suppose. So I said I was never going to buy another Playmates Godzilla, but here we are, right? So pretty solid looking figure. I'm surprised to say, just because I'm always looking to roast these suckers, the Playmate Godzilla figures, just put them on the fire. But it does all right. It's $30. It's the tallest Godzilla figure in their collection. Lights and sounds are pretty cool. I like the how it just goes down the tail, the dorsal fins to charge up instead of just like right off the bat. Paint job's a bit better. I like the mouth sculpt, the head sculpt a bit better. I would probably get this one over the Giant Godzilla if you have the option. So yeah, I dig it. To say it could have used maybe 1 or 2 more points of articulation, but would have been it is neither here nor there. But I would probably have dug a little bit more if I could pose him a little bit. But he's going to be an imposing figure in your Godzilla collection because of the size, and they've done a lot worse. Believe me, they've done a lot worse in this collection. So I'll give my recommendation: $30 at Walmart. You can find them, pick them up. Don't pick up the other Giant Godzilla. So for this review, guys, hope you guys did enjoy it. It's a matter of fact, I don't BS. I don't have any gimmicks or whatever. Just straightforward figure review. Talk about what I think. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys do appreciate it, like this stuff. If you do, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, whatever. Let me know which figure is your favorite from any Godzilla line, because Playmate's probably not going to be your favorite, but they have the Bandai, they have the NECA figures. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, got some more videos coming up. Slowly but surely, we're going to get through a bunch of Marvel collections I have. I'm starting to get some Infinity Sagas, so we'll get to those. Anyways, my name is James Sharmack. This has been the Nerd Room with J&J. Thank you guys, as always, so much for watching. Won't say that enough. It's just a hobby for me, so, just reviewing videos are fun to make, and I enjoy making. Hope you guys do enjoy it. So, thank you guys once again. And until the next time, keep on collecting and happy hunting.